This just isn't a localized issue. This is a nationwide trend that seems to be out of control.
School shooting threats spreading on social media across the country. Those threats are turning up on Snapchat and TikTok.
Some of them include lists of schools. Others warn students to hug their loved ones. According to Missouri's school violence reporting system, Courage to Report, multiple school shooting threats are circulating the country on social media platforms. Local districts addressing that issue with parents right now include Jackson, Twin Rivers, Charleston, Sikeston, and Dexter. And Poplar Bluff superintendent actually learned his district landed reportedly on one of those shooting threat lists. Ahmad Lathan sat down with him earlier today to talk about it.
Well, what started for us I guess over the last few days was a similar uptick in Snapchats, students being on social media.
But Poplar Bluff Superintendent Aaron Corman became much more aware of school shooting threats on social media Wednesday when they hit close to home.
There was a lot of chatter on social media that there was a purported list that had named Poplar Bluff schools. The police, myself, the school district, none of us had received any of that information. Late yesterday afternoon, around 4:30, Courage to Report sent out an email to area schools.
Corman shows me the email, which details those threats can include screenshots of a list of schools or wording telling students it may be their last chance to hug a loved one.
So for us as a district, we started drafting our comments to parents. How did we want to communicate with them about the importance of talking to their children about, the appropriate cell phone usage, appropriate social media apps, and just being cognizant of how those decisions could impact them.
Crystal LeGrand has 2 children in the school district. I asked her about the online threats.
Of course, I feel like every parent, it makes them super nervous, on edge. But honestly, I just feel like whatever is going around on social media, it's just meant to cause chaos.
LeGrand tells me she trusts leaders at this school and in her community to protect her kids.
I am confident that the Poplar Bluff School District and the Poplar Bluff Police Department would do everything that they could in their power to keep students and staff safe.
Superintendent Corman says they will continue monitoring the threats and communicating with parents.
These kids in society are causing a lot of drama and a lot of problems that are infiltrating the schools that we're left to deal with. So for us as a district, we're just hoping that parents come together, band with us, and understand we're doing things to keep their kids safe and to work with us and help educate kids on the proper use of cell phones.
In Poplar Bluff, Ahmad Lathan, Heartland News.
The Missouri State Highway Patrol encourages school districts to report any social media threat to the website Courage to Report and to local law enforcement.